I'm Morgan Wick with GuitarControl.com. I've got a cool idea for you today that involves taking some open position chords and moving up through different inversions and using some open strings. So let's take a look at it. So this idea is based off a A major chord, just your basic open position A major chord that everyone knows. So 2nd fret on the D string, 2nd fret on the G string, 2nd fret on the B string, an open A string, and open I high E string. Just like that. What we're going to do is we're going to keep the open strings that we have here. So we have the open A string, and we have the open I high E string. Now with the fretted notes we have on the D, G, and B strings, we're going to shift those up to the next inversion of the chord, which is going to be here, 7th fret on the D string, 6th fret on the G string, 5th fret on the B string. And keeping those open strings. A little bit of a different sound, sounds very nice. We're going to jump up one more inversion as well, and that's going to be 11th fret on the D string, 9th fret on the G string, and 10th fret on the B string. And once again, keep those open strings. So here's our different inversions. Cool way to color up your rhythm playing, and it's a really easy idea. Now we're going to take this a little bit further and do something I like to do, which is instead of playing just a basic A major chord, I'm going to have the B string be open as well. So I'm going to take my finger off the B string on the 2nd fret and have it be open. So now I've got 3 open strings, and that's an A with an added 9th. So that idea of opening up the B string as well, we can do that through all the different inversions. So in our second inversion, lift up the B string. In our third inversion, lift up the B string as well. So what you get here is a series of nice open chords. Now one last idea is to take the open B string and leave it open, but then fret a note on the high E string. We haven't done that yet, so in this first shape we're going to jump all the way up to the 5th fret and fret the A there. A little bit of a stretch, but it looks like this. In our next position we had 7 and 6 on the D and D and G strings, and then we're going to fret 9 on the high E string. And then up on our third position, we're going to fret the 12th fret on the high E string. So here we're using open strings, but different open strings than we used at the beginning. So those 3 together. And one last one, which is the one that I played at the beginning of the video, involves adding some different colors to these chords on the top strings. So using the idea we just did, we're having the A and the B string open. We're going to play the 4th fret on the high E string, which is a major 7 of an A chord. Our next position, we're going to play the 7th fret, which would be a 9th of the chord. And up here in our third position, we'll play the 11th fret, which would be like a sharp 11 or kind of a Lydian sound to it. So those 3 together. So we've taken an open position A chord and turned it into something different and made these really cool chords out of it. We didn't do anything fancy with it. So it's a really cool idea that you should try out. Hope you enjoyed that idea. You can check out the tabs below. I tabbed out all the different chord inversions there so you can take a look at the fingerings, make sure you have them right. I would recommend taking this idea and trying it with some other open position chords that you play often. See if you can keep some of the open strings in there, make some different colors out of these chords. If you like this lesson, remember to subscribe to Guitar Control for more awesome content, and I'll see you next time.